Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Peter and this is part 2 of my Derbyshire exploration with Underground Explorer UK. I'll put a link in the description. So this is the second mine of the first day. So let's get in, not waste any time. So that's what I'm looking at. God, there's some breeze coming out of this.
Yeah.
It is nice.
Nice and cool.
It is.
The breeze is just coming a bit too much. Just slide in.
Slide in. Right.
You're a bit muddy.
We're already muddy from the last trip. Right, anyway. This is the next mine. Oh, it's a bit low, isn't it?
Keep going. It opens up for you.
Oh.
Don't worry. Don't panic.
Nah. There's no panic from the old Peter.
Come on, get muddier.
Get
Get down, get down.
Get muddier.
That's it. You're in.
Dear. Right, see what we've got. Spiders, typical.
So, this short crawly entrance, which originally, obviously, the original entrance would have been much wider. Obviously, it was a portal, was it? Interesting. Look at the pattern of a blast. Can you see? Drill. They drill, coming in, they pack the explosive, bang, and the follow pattern, this is what you get here, very clearly, big section. So it was proper, it was driven with proper explosives at the time.
Oh, that's a nice behind you, Antonio.
It was going with a bang. Oh wow. I never seen three of them in such a nice line. Let me see. Yeah. It's alright.
Alright.
I was getting kind of
lines.
Funny lines.
Yeah, I got them as well. Oh.
Right, straight away. So we have here. This would be the compressed air piping that they used to drive all the drill rigs, you know, all the machines. And straight away we're coming into a very heavy boulder. Watch out! Don't pick it up. You're gonna break your back. There you are.
No way.
Rather light. So this is part of one of many boulders that you can see here that were used in the series.
I thought you were joking.
No, it's quite a few. Yeah. So this was used in the big practice series. There's a bit of a frame there. There's a passage going to the right, but we're gonna go to the left.
Yeah.
You can see the compressed air piping, how it carries on. And if you look at it, here they had some sort of, they have makeshift some sort of bench or something. I'm guessing this was for the camera work, maybe.
Yeah.
To hold maybe the camera gear or something. There's definitely something going on that goes back to the...
So these are all fake polystyrene boulders that Antonio mentioned from the series Peak Practice when they were recording in the mines. They've obviously faked a collapse or something with all these polystyrene boulders.
They collapsed and there was a cave rescue, I remember.
Right.
Watching the series.
So you're going to head to the left.
Fungus here, as you can see.
He also said this is from the 1800s and worked in the 70s up to the 1970s.
Yeah, it was workful at first and then reworked for floor span.
Right.
There's a bit of a card here. This looks more like the original card they would have used for haulage, obviously, of floor spar in and out of the mine. And I don't know if we can see the make of it anywhere. I can't see anything. Well, this is the inlet to grease it, can you see? To grease the
Oh
the
yeah.
ball bearings here on the right. I can't see quite the right here, but Hudson,
Hudson.
I think. Yeah, I think that's what I can read. Is my helmet in flames? Cause I can smell burning. I know.
No,
There's something wrong with my headlight. Never mind.
definitely not. I'll keep an eye on it.
So,
It's really nice.
yeah, nice little piece.
There's some wide gauge rails.
Yeah, very wide.
Usually only go to roughly there. They've got like an extra 3 inches. Well, what's that ring pull? 1936 time back. I don't know. Oh, it's that bottle under there.
Have you noticed here this sort of pegs that they would have used to hold, you know, the utility pipes? This, I'm sure this would have been possibly compressed piping
Yeah.
to service the drills. Have you noticed where they peg they put the pegs in the clay
Right
wayboard,
in the clear, yeah. In the,
which makes more sense because it's much softer, isn't it?
Have people been having a go in here? Yeah. There, look.
Do you think people have been digging here?
Yeah, there, look. There's.
That's just a bit of calcite, there's nothing special
Yeah.
about it, but
No, but that's it.
maybe they had a pocket of swords.
They may be following this, look.
Alright, yes. So they follow the calcite.
Yeah, because it's usually under the calcite, isn't it? The
Probably hoping to find some good specimens.
look.
Very convenient for a couple of hours or
Yeah.
well, even an hour, I think we'll have it done.
Stand up. Very rare that you can stand up.
Yeah.
It's like a treat.
A lot of the
Yeah.
mines, that we go, they're not stand-up mines, are they?
No. There's an old boiler or something there. Could be an air compressor for the compressed air pipe. Or a water tank. You never quite know in these places, it's just all guesswork. Would have went off to the right, but it seems to have collapsed. Looks like a collapsed shaft, maybe. Yeah, it's a collapsed shaft. It's still got the valve on the top there.
Oh, here we come to rails. On one side of the rails, obviously the other side is missing. Just listen to the stove again.
Yeah, so they've been working above. The tracks here lead to here. So by the looks of it, they were working above here. Oh, you can actually get up this one. Yeah, but as you can see, it's collapsing. Right, go back down. Collapsed stops. Some old timber work there. You can look up that one, but it's blocked.
life always thriving on the ground here. Really mushroom growing in the gardens of this mine. And there you see very difficult to be outside. Well, this has been timbered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, back in them days, very safe and glorious as well.
Yep. Oh, look at this crack here. Going down. It's got a dog spiking. It's probably smacking that in, pulled the rock away, and that's probably a key piece. If you pull that, the full wall will come down. Keep away from that one. Oh, look at this. Cool mushrooms. Get a couple of pictures of these on the way back. You got a nice calcite formation there. Looks like it splits off to the left and the right here. Hello!
Hello there.
So, turn these off and put my actual torch back on. Turn the camera back round so you can see what I'm looking at. So this bit here will have probably led to the stopes yet again, but as you can see, this came down completely. So all the workings on the right hand side in this mine. So this will be like the horse level or the main adit level, and then to the right is where the workings were.
Round the corner. Pretty end, I think.
Yep. And that's a dead end on this side, like I say, twisted to the right to get to the workings. The workings have all collapsed. So we'll go back to the first part where we came in and then take a right. Right, so there's those boulders that we went past. We went that way to the left, so now we're going to go to the right.
The minecart, it'd be cool to see that basically upside down and on its original.
We have a milk churn.
Yeah, it is a minecart. It's got quite a lot of
And a minecart.
bumping and battering on the side. Nevertheless, a minecart.
This is, well, I would say the strangest thing I've seen in a mine, this milk churn, but it's not, it's those blocks, those fake stones.
The fake stones is the strangest thing, never mind the milk churn.
There's the minecart there. Is it one of those tipper type ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so yeah, definitely. We were talking about it. It was one of the tipper ones. Is that there was definitely one of the tipper ones because it has two pivoting points. Depends which way you tip it. It would have been tipped either way, I would imagine.
Lovely.
And right behind you,
Oh man.
we've got a lot more timber. Quite a full a structure of it, and it's quite fascinating to see this bit here actually, because I believe No, that's the stope.
Stop.
Yeah. Again, I think they blasted here and to get to the vein and just collapsed. But some of it looks natural, almost like water worn. You know what I think is? You know what I think the purpose of this build-up sort of framing and cover. The purpose of it was when they drove the slit here, they must have come across a lot of crumbling or limestone in a really poor state. So
This here?
to get to the slit, they had to drive further along and protect what was overhead from falling on their heads, basically.
This side here,
Yeah.
do you know how you get in a cave where the rock's been smoothed out?
Water worn, yeah.
Have a look there, you see?
I think this partly,
they probably came
it's
up.
kind of a part, they came up to a natural, bit of a natural rift. That's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is clearly water worn. Almost calcified by water. Yeah, this is natural, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what they came across, and obviously presented a problem because this is broken, you can say, by water. But
Whoa. So the floor's giving way here.
we continue here on rails again. Nice to see. Oh my God! What is this? I didn't remember in such a bad state, man.
Looks like the wall of dents has fallen.
What did they do to the floor? It's almost like they took the floor out. This looks in a very poor state.
So we'll look over here. Oh dear me.
What? Goes down, does it?
Yeah.
You've been down there, believe it or not, to explore it.
That'd be quality on the ropes, that. Oh, this rope's going down. An old bucket down there as well. So this is onto the other side. Go and have a look what that is. Thing, not sure what it is. It looks like a winch. This here got a big cog on it, just there. Don't know if it's an old winch or something.
There is a winch, yeah.
Yeah?
Very clearly. There is a very old winch. And as we can see here, I'm not gonna go over, but there's the cog, and the chain would have been rolled around the middle, and it would have had a handle. So yeah, that's quite
Pretty nice winch.
a nice piece, isn't it?
Aye.
Finding the mine is always good to find some relics. And as I remember, that goes nowhere. I've been.
I thought about it and then I looked at it. Maybe not.
There is a bit of a mineral pocket. This, everything looks like it's gonna
Go.
come down basically.
Yeah. It doesn't look too clever.
But they tried to make a good job, make sure there was nothing coming down, and the miners they were working down here. Right, we can take on videos here, can we? You want to take the video footage or anything?
It's up to you. I've got some like I just kept taking it there. Right, so we're making our way out of this mine now. It's only a short one, but there was loads to see in this one. We're gonna head back now, get something to eat. He's kindly putting me up for the night. So I'll be going somewhere with him tomorrow. So there'll be another video tomorrow from this trip, so it'll be like part 3. So anyway, thanks for watching, and subscribe to Antonio's channel, Underground Explorer UK, right there behind me. That looks well shifty on the camera. Yeah, cheers. Speak in a bit.